Hello everybody, I'm Swarm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we worked on hooking up our new foundry to these Interstellar Logistics stations that are providing ore to them. And then we went and built some more mines with some more planetary logistics stations, or a planetary logistics station, which is supplying ore in here as well. So these guys should be able to grab ore from anywhere, which is good. As you can see, things are starting to fill up, and that is good. So we have one more thing we need to do with this foundry before it is fully operational, is that we need to hook the outputs up to more interstellar logistics stations so that we can actually ship this stuff out to wherever it needs to go. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do real quick. I did a lot of work off screen, adding more mines to the system and also expanding the power generation on this planet. So I've extended the strip of solar panels because, you know, obviously this place has, what was it? 133% solar energy ratio. So solar panels are very effective on this planet. I also added a few more connections to the Dyson Swarm to bring power in from there. So hopefully that will take care of things. But since I'm about to hook up probably 2 more interstellar logistics stations. So there's that. So, let's go ahead and find a spot. Go ahead and drop this guy. Right there ought to work. Actually, let's bring it in closer because we use fewer belts. Are you picking up power? No, you're not picking up power. Now you are. Okay, let's give you some logistics vessels. I don't have any more drones because I kind of used them all up on me. I mean, I have plenty stored on another planet, but we really shouldn't need drones here. This is going to be supplying things interstellar, not local. So, yeah, that will be fine. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need... magnets. That's steel. So let's go ahead and say magnets. Local supply, remote supply, yes. Steel. Remote supply, local supply. Well, one thing we need to make sure we bring in here is going to be warpers. Remote. Hold on, before we put demands in there, let's go ahead and drop this. Remote demand, local demand. Let's bring them in. Okay, so this is titanium, copper, and iron. Let's bring copper and iron in. All right, iron and copper. Supplies, yes. Okay. We're gonna need another one. Oh, power is an issue because this guy is draining power. That's not entirely unexpected. And we're going to have a second one draining power, so that's going to be what it is. At least for the moment. Alright, so then we can get the titanium in there. So you are... titanium. Let's get the... warpers set up. And then we have the titanium alloy. Titanium alloy. Yep, supplying. Yep, I think that the solar field is in shade, and so once these guys fill up, it'll hopefully be all right. Alright, that seems to be working pretty well. Excellent. We've already got demands coming in for supplies from here. Alright, so now we're ready to move on to the next project, I do believe. And the next project, the first thing we're going to do is head over to the shopping mall that we built and grab a bunch of stuff. There it is. Because I think that the next project is going to be to build a brand new, fully featured research facility. I think we're going to do that in another star system. So I think this star system is, you know, kind of, you know, good to go for what it's doing. It's serving its purpose. And certainly I could expand the harvesting that's going on here. That might be the only thing I really end up doing. We still have a lot of stone we can grab here. That's going to be something we're going to really be looking to get, because our stone our stone output is not that great. Alright, so if we're going to be establishing a base on a new star system, we're going to want a few things. We're going to want some logistic stations. We have that. We're going to need... I have enough logistics vessels to fill in those 5 interstellar logistics stations. I'm going to need some more drones. How are we doing as far as power distribution? Power distribution's fine. Okay. We have some assembly machines. We might want to grab a few more of those. And grab some other things that are somewhat difficult to come by, like these, those. How are my belts? 800 Mark III belts, 800 Mark II belts. Might want to grab a few more of those. We're going to want a whole bunch of solar panels. We're going to probably want a bunch more accumulators. We're probably all right there. Let's grab some more assemblers. Let's grab some smelters. And let's grab some drones. There we go. That should be enough to get started. And how am I doing for fuel? There's another question. I think I'll be okay for fuel for a while. All right, so let's start thinking about where we're going to be going. Somewhere within 6 light years of Alka Lorops, we have Beta Canem Venaticorum, Alshane, Gamma Ursa Majoris, 31 Valorum, Mesa, Mares. That's kind of right on the edge. I'm trying to think about where might I not have been before. Not that I can remember. It's been so long since I've been to any of these star systems. Let's try something fairly far away. Actually, let's head to Beta Canem Venaticorum as our first stop. Oh, another thing. How many warpers do I... I got lots of warpers. Never mind. Alright, I want to kind of get close to the star, or just pick a planet. Let's head to the first planet in the system. And then we can start investigating from here. Turn off the guidance. Okay, so we have 4 planets in the system. This one has 10.8 million stone. Ooh, that's nice. 12.6 million copper ore, 12.8 million silicon. This is a pretty nice planet. Any special resources? No oceans. 3.8 million coal, which is not terrible. No titanium at all. All right. The second planet in the system has what? 17.8 million coal. Okay. Has water oceans. Has 86.81 per second potential crude oil. Lots of organic crystals. Lots of spiniform stalagmites. Okay, so that's going to be a valuable planet. You have 11.7 million titanium, 35.7 million stone. Okay. I think that's going to be our quarry planet. If I decide to use this system. I don't see why I wouldn't. Seems to be pretty nice, actually. 10.8 million fire ice. So that's convenient. 20 million titanium ore. Good. Alright, I think we got a lot of valuable stuff here. This might be a good place to set up camp for a little bit. Alright, so this planet, which has lots of stone and lots of open space. That is one of the things that I was thinking about is if we're going to be building a large production facility, lots of open space is good. Okay. Okay. Now, we don't have any sort of Dyson Swarm here. What is our power generation capabilities? 113% solar energy, 80% wind. Yeah, well, it's the first planet in this system, so it's not entirely unexpected. So, I think what we'll do is my standard equatorial solar farm. Gotta find the equator. I think there it is. Two, 3, 4. Let's make it 10 wide. That's a nice convenient number. All right, let's get the accumulators in. I'm gonna do a double row of accumulators on each side, just to make sure that we have the kind of storage and discharge capacity that I need. All right, and so with that in place, let's head let's see where we want to head. And what would I want to do here first? Actually, kind of setting up shop right here would not be a bad idea. So let's get in our first Interstellar Logistics station. Let's give it room so that we can get belts out of it. Get it some power. Throw a few drones in there. All right, one of the first things we're going to want to bring in is warpers. I'll say 1,200 warpers. So this is going to be our a new research facility. We're going to want to start bringing in resources that we're going to need to make our matrices. All right, so we're gonna need copper, we're gonna need iron, and we're gonna need magnets. We're gonna need copper. We're gonna need magnets. We're gonna need iron. We are going to need graphite, and oh, you know what I might as well do? Bring in here as well. Let's bring in titanium. Might as well. In fact, let's just get all the logistics set up right now. Everything we're going to need for this facility. One of the things I want to do is I want to set up at least one of these so that I can charge myself that. All right. All right, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring in energetic graphite. I don't know if we actually have that anywhere. We do. Okay, good. Oh, the other thing we want to do is we want to bring... warpers across. There we go. We're going to need to bring in hydrogen. I don't know if we have that available anywhere. Doesn't look like it. It's unfortunate. We'll have to sort that out. Titanium crystal. Organic crystal. Diamond. Might be making that here. So let's bring in organic crystals. I don't know if we have, no, we don't have that anywhere. So we're gonna have to go grab those. We're gonna need silicon, plastic, high purity silicon, I think we'll probably stop there for now. We got some work to do. Alright, so I guess what we'll start with is electromagnetic matrices. The question is going to be, how many of these are we going to want to make at a time? The question is going to be, like, how much more research are we going to have to do? 2,000, 2,000, 3,000. So if I were to try to scale this to... See, that's all 1-to-1, right? Because we make basically 2 per second of these. We want to do at least 2 per second electromagnetic matrices. 24 seconds to make 2. Yikes, that's gonna be rough. Alright, well. For the gravity matrices, we're gonna use half of them to make space warpers. That's the plan. Alright, so yeah, let's go with 2 per second electromagnetic matrices, which means we're going to need 6 remaining research facilities. Right. The thing is that those can actually be stacked. Alright, so to make 2 per second, we're going to need 2 per second magnetic coils, which just requires 1 assembler, okay? And then we're going to need 2 per second of these, which is going to require 1 assembler. Excellent. That's easy. Oh, no power because it's dark. We're going to have to set up a Dyson Swarm in this system as well. At some point, we're going to have to start working on actually building a full-on Dyson Sphere. In a system. But this first. Okay, so give enough room for the belts. I'll stack them 3 high. All right, input is going to be, well, let's see, output is going to be on this end. Actually, no, we want to do it like this. Do we want to send the output back this way or that? I think it would be best to send the output back this way. And then we'll have to kind of send it over there somewhere to get loaded into another logistics station. No, it is actually hooked up to power. Right, okay. So you are going to be making magnets. Magnetic coils. And so you're going to have an input here and an input there. Do I want to box these? Probably going to be a good idea. Actually, am I going to need to? Is anything here going to need magnetic coils at all? Yes. That is. So, okay. Yeah, we will box that. I'm going to need some more resources. That's all right. All right, so you're gonna need a line of copper and a line of magnets. Thing is, do I want to route them through a box? Like I did previously. Am I going to need to? I don't think so. Well, if it gets to a point where I am going to need it, then we'll sort it out from there. We're going to kind of route this in a squared off pattern. This is going to be easier to manage. All right, so you're going to be magnets. You're going to be copper. And then we just need to make our circuit boards. We're also going to route them through a box. All right, and so the next thing we're going to need here is more copper. Which would be best to split that rather than... Or just run a second line. No, it would be best to split it. Problem is, can I get the splitter in there? I can actually get the splitter in there. Excellent. Gotta get around that splitter. All right, now we need to route that in there. That should be easy enough. All right, and so you guys are going to be making electromagnetic matrices. Perfect. All right, and I think with that, we're going to go ahead and stop here. And then we'll keep on working on this project. You don't seem to be getting resources. Nope, not us. Okay. Just needed to catch up. Alright, good. Alright, yeah, well, we'll work on this more for next episode. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.